Hello everyone. The topic for today is time. Time is taken in two ways. One is 12-hour clock and the other is 24-hour clock. In 12-hour clock, you usually take AM and PM. And in 24-hour clock, we take 4 digits, that is called digital clock. First 2 digits are for hours and the last 2 digits are for minutes. When we take 12-hour clock, we start from midnight, and from midnight till 12 noon we have AM, and after 12 AM we start with PM. So midnight is basically in 24-hour clock, midnight is 0000 and it is 12 AM. And when we have noon, this is 12 PM. And afternoon, when after this noon, afternoon starts, it's 1 PM, then 2 PM, 3 PM, 4 PM, 5 PM, 6 PM, evening 7 PM, 8 PM, 9 PM, night 10, 11. After 11 PM, it is 12 AM. That is, midnight is basically AM. Midnight may be written as 0000 or 12 AM. After 12, when we go to digital clock, it is 13. Afternoon, after this noon, when afternoon starts, it is basically 1300. This is 1400. This is 1500. 4 o'clock in the evening or afternoon is 16 hours and 0 minutes. Then we have 5, 17, 6 is 18, 7 is 19, then this is 20, this is 21, 22, 23, and then it is 24. So basically what we do, from midnight 0000 to 12 noon we take AM, and when it is PM it is 12 plus 1, 13. PM is always addition of 12 in the current time. 2 PM is 12 plus 2, 14. 3 PM is 12 plus 3. 4 PM is 12 plus 4. 12 plus 5, 12 plus 6. 12 plus 7, 12 plus 8, 20. 12 plus 9 is 21. 12 plus 10 is 22, 23 and 24. Noon is written as 12 PM, but midnight is written as 12 AM. Afternoon 1 PM, this is 2 PM. When we have the day, 3 PM, 4 PM, 5 PM, 6 PM, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 PM, and at night it becomes 12 AM. When we are adding or subtracting time in words in our talk, we usually add or subtract day and night. But when we have to do the questions, the problems regarding time, we have to take our time in digital clock. That is, we always take our time in 4 digits. We never add or subtract AM and PM. There is one formula which is always used to add and subtract time, is arrival time is equals to departure time plus journey time. It's very simple. If we are going somewhere, or if someone is going somewhere, he will first depart, first leave his place where he is or she is, then he will have some journey time, and then he will arrive at its destination. Okay, we shall take all 3 times in 24-hour clock or in 4 digits digital clock. Even if our journey time is in hours and minutes, the first 2 digits will be of hours and the last 2 digits will be of minutes. Basically, it's a linear equation. If we have to find arrival, we shall add both. If we have to find the departure time or journey time, we always have to subtract from arrival. The easiest way to learn the formula is, when we arrive, we add departure and journey. Definitely we leave a place, we take some time in journey. So arrival time is always the sum of these two. But if you have to find the departure time or journey time, you will always subtract the other quantity from arrival. So arrival is the sum of both. But if you need one of these two, you will always subtract from arrival. We will take arrival first. Arrival time minus journey time is departure time. And arrival time minus departure time is the journey time. The first question is, a car arrived at a town at 15:06. Arrived means arrival. Arrival time is 15:06. After traveling means journey, for 4 hours and 4 whole 1 by 4 hours means 4 hours and 15 minutes. Journey time is 4 hours. 1 by 4 hour is quarter of an hour, that is 15 minutes, or you can divide 60 on 4, it will be 15. Find the time the car started its journey. Started means departure time. Departure time, we shall leave it as departure time as it is not known. It is required. You can see that I have written arrival and journey in 4 digits, that is digital clock. I shall subtract 0415 from 1506. How I shall subtract? I shall take 1 hour from here and I shall add 60 minutes in it. It will be 66. When I shall subtract, 6 minus 5 is 1. 6 minus 1 is 5. 14 minus 4 is 10. So my departure time will be, when the car started its journey, is 10:51. The second question is, an overnight train left at 21:55. So it is left means departure time. On a journey that took 9 hours and 18 minutes. Find the time at which it arrived at its destination. So we need the arrival time. Left means departure and this is journey time. The same formula, arrival time is equals to departure time plus journey time. Okay. We have left means departure time 21:55 plus 9 hours and 18 minutes. We need the arrival time. So we just need to add them. So when I shall add them, I shall add 0918 into 21:15. I shall add minutes in minutes and hours in hours. When you will add minutes in minutes, you see 8 and 5, 13, 5, 1, 6 and 1, 7. There are no 73 minutes. We maximum have 60 minutes. We shall handle it later. 21 plus 9 is 30 hours. So what we are going to do, we shall take this 30, 73. I shall first subtract 60 minutes from here. When I shall subtract 60 minutes, definitely I shall add 1 hour in it. So I shall have 31 hours and 13 minutes. And now when I have to convert my hours less than 24, I shall subtract 24 from here. And I shall have 6 and 1, 7 hours. But if I have subtracted 24 from this, it means I am going to the previous day and I will have my arrive time in the next day. I have subtracted 24 hour means I have subtracted the whole previous day because the journey started at late night after 9. So when I have to find my answer, I have to add the whole yesterday or a whole previous day in the question, and then I shall come to know that basically my arrival time was next day. And after doing all these calculations, my arrival time will be 0713, but it is next day, or I shall write next morning. This point is very important in time, that when we subtract 24, the answer comes for the next day. And when we add 24, the answer comes for the previous day. My next question is, a train left a station at 8:35 a.m. and arrived at its destination at 3:12 p.m. Arrival and departure both are given. How long did the journey take means we have to find the journey time. So we have to subtract basically our departure from arrival and we shall have journey time. But I will write the formula in its original form, departure time plus journey time. Okay. Left means departure 8:35 a.m. When you will take am, you will not change the digits, you will just take it as 0835. But when it's arrived at 3:12 p.m. means you are converting PM into 24 hours. So you are adding 12 in 3 and it will be 15:12 p.m. 15:12 without PM. Okay. Notice this again. I repeat, when we are converting AM into 4 digits, we are just converting, writing the number without this colon and AM. We are writing it as 0835. But when we are writing PM into 4 digits, we are adding 12 into PM time to convert it into 4 digits. It's 12 plus 3, 15, 12. Okay, now when we have to subtract, we shall take 15, 12 first and 0835 later. You can see we cannot subtract 35 from 12. So we shall make it 14. We shall add 16 it will be 72. Now we can subtract 35 from 72 and it will be 12 minus 5 is 7, 6 minus 3 is 3 and 8 plus 6. 0637 is the answer, means that our journey time will be 6 hours and 37 minutes. The next question is, a car leaves at 21:15 on Wednesday, the same thing which we are discussing in question 2, and arrives at its destination 5.5 hours later. Later means this is the time. What time and day it arrives? We have to find arrival time. Leaves means departure time. This is the journey time. At what time and day it arrives? Arrival time is required. Okay, arrival time is equal to departure time plus journey time. Leaves means 21:15 departure time. Arrives 5.5 hours later means 05, half hour is 30 minutes journey time. When we will add these two, when I add these two to find the arrival time, you can see that is 26. Minutes are 45, it's okay, but the hours are 26. We don't have hours more than 24. So what we will do, we will subtract 24 hours from here. When we shall subtract 24 hours from here, our answer will be 0245. Definitely if the car left on Wednesday after 9 p.m., it will definitely reach early morning on Thursday. So this is 0245 AM. We shall write our answer 0245. You can write early morning, you can write next day, or you can write Thursday. The last question, very easy. A train left at 0735 departure and arrived, arrival time 1305 on the same day. How long was the journey? So simply we are going to subtract the departure from arrival. Arrival time is 1305. Departure time is 0735 plus journey time is required. Leave it as journey time. When we shall take this departure time to the other side, we have to subtract 1305 minus 0735. Always subtract hours from hours, minutes from minutes. We cannot subtract 5 from 35. We shall borrow 1 hour. It will be now 65 instead of 5. 65 minus 35 is 30. 12 minus 7 is 5. 05. So the journey time will be 5 hours and 30 minutes. So there are few things in time. Number 1, you have a formula, arrival time equals to departure time plus journey time. Whenever you have to find departure or journey, you have to subtract from arrival. Arrival will be written first, then the other quantity will be written to find the third. Number 2, you have to use digital clock, 4 hours, 4 digits, 2 for hours and minutes. Number 3, when you are borrowing 1 hour, it will become 60 minutes on the other side. And when you are going to convert minutes into hours, when you will subtract 60, it will be added 1 hour on the other side. The last thing which is very important, if you are subtracting 1 day, 24 hours, you will arrive next day. And if you are adding 1 day, so you are working on the previous day. I think I have taken enough time of yours. I must go. See you again.